And here we go. The crowd are ready for it. I'm ready for it. Referee ringing the bell. This one officially underway. Kevin Nash immediately leaving the ring. And whatever Kevin Nash was thinking, that has backfired. CM Punk there. The baseball slide. And now Punk. The crossbody onto Big Sexy outside of the ring. Kevin Nash immediately taking down the hard way. And here we go. Falls count anywhere action outside of the ring. This match obviously no disqualifications. Anything goes. Weapons are not only allowed but encouraged. We can see numerous weapons around ringside, such as a chair, a baseball bat, and even a table. These two go back and forth. That was until big boot there by Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash, one of the largest athletes on the Raw roster. Certainly a great size and height advantage here this evening. Don't forget though, CM Punk, with that record-setting WWE Championship reign, has overcome many odds in the past. Size not always an issue here in the WWE. These two going back and forth, the brawl on the outside of the ring. This match will be a very different match than the previous two matches we've seen. This one, much more of a brawling style, I'm sure most of which will be contested on the outside of the ring, as we are seeing in the opening moments. CM Punk on the guardrail, put the knee to the gut of Nash, and now this could be Punk's opportunity to get some offense in, but not this time. Kevin Nash again, sending CM Punk head first into that ring post. The referee cannot do anything but watch on. CM Punk though has got to bide his time. He's got to try and take as much of this offense as possible. Wait for his moment. When that moment comes, CM Punk has got to pounce. As the action now goes back into the ring. Fatigue already an issue there for CM Punk. You can see slowly getting back to his feet, but he does. And now here we go. The opportunity I mentioned about previously. Going for the drop kick, not connecting. Kevin Nash out of it. And now another big boot. And Nash feeling he is in firm control. And who can deny that's exactly what we are seeing. Kevin Nash in control in the early minutes of this match. And now, what a manoeuvre by Nash. Not a move we necessarily normally see by the big guy. Kevin Nash pulling out all the stops this evening. We're now about to see a steel chair come into the ring. A steel chair that was very effective last month when Seth Rollins defeated both Nash and CM Punk for that WWE Championship. And now another opportunity by Punk to get back into this one. The swing and neck breaker. Thought Punk was going to go to the turnbuckle. Not to be this time. Instead, looks like he's going to be going for that springboard. The springboard clothesline, taking Nash down into the cover. Possibly a 2 count there. That was all it was though. Kevin Nash saving that one. And this brawl is continuing, and I can tell this one is about to go up a level. Nash picking Punk again back to his feet, and the current leader of the NWO again flexing his authority in this match. As we mentioned previously, CM Punk, the former leader of the NWO, bringing back not only Kevin Nash but Scott Hall and the Big Show. During their reign as the new NWO, as I said previously, all members of that group having great success. CM Punk even becoming the champion of champions, defeating Stone Cold Steve Austin and RVD back at Bragging Rights 2 years ago. But the success they had clearly wasn't enough for Kevin Nash. Nash hasn't actually come out and said what exactly they did turn their back on CM Punk, but you've got to assume down to potential jealousy of CM Punk's record-setting WWE Championship reign. Nevertheless, CM Punk was turned on. He was kicked out of the group. Kevin Nash was and still is the leader of the NWO. And after this rivalry has gone back and forth month after month, and even over a year now, this match finally the culmination of this first rivalry. Not entirely sure why it's taken so long to get these two guys in a singles match, but nevertheless, that singles match has happened here this evening. And not only is it a singles match, but a Falls Count Anywhere match, and a Falls Count Anywhere match with much on my line. not championships, more than championships. What's on line in this one is their careers. The loser of this match will be fired from the WWE. So one of these superstars will come to Raw tomorrow, and the other superstar is going to be in the employment line. Which way is this one going to go? I'm sure there's going to be many twists and turns as this match continues until we find out. The action still on the outside of the ring. CM Punk currently in control there. A big snap neckbreaker, taking the 7-footer down onto the outside of the ring. And now the table looks to be coming into play for the first time in this contest. Punk about to get back into the ring. Or maybe not, second guessing himself. Oh, setting himself up there for the diving clothesline off the apron. Taking Kevin Nash down once again. In case you're wondering if the rest of the NWO are going to be getting involved this evening, that is not going to be the case because Vince McMahon banning the rest of the group from ringside. So this match will strictly be a one-on-one contest. No interference is guaranteed. Kevin Nash going for a suplex. Nope, turn it into a slam. A nice suplex slam there by Kevin Nash. And what's he going for? Oh, Kevin Nash exposing the turnbuckle. But still ring now exposed in the left-hand corner. As Nash continues this brutal offense on CM Punk. We are seeing slam after slam, suplex after suplex. And not only has Kevin Nash exposed one turnbuckle, he has now exposed another. So 2 steel turnbuckles have now been exposed. This is not going to be good for CM Punk. Not good at all. Kevin Nash now placing Punk into the corner. Trying to smash Punk's head into that exposed steel. Not happening. CM Punk reversing it. And now CM Punk throwing Kevin Nash into the steel. Kevin Nash the hard way, back first, spine first, into that steel. This could be CM Punk's chance to get some serious offense in and go for that victory. Now going up high. Going for the double axe handle but not connecting. Kevin Nash there reversing that maneuver into the slam. Nash now with that table. CM Punk with a steel chair. Oh, reversing it. Oh, and CM Punk with the enziguri there, sending that steel chair back into the face of Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash crashing and burning, his skull bouncing off that table. And CM Punk now has another opportunity to inflict as much damage as possible, as he is doing now with that kendo stick. But that opportunity and that offense did not last too long. Kevin Nash now, he's 7 foot, 300 pounder, large and in charge, and now seemingly back in control. The fall away slam, or a variation of a fall away slam. Another nice move there by Kevin Nash. Certainly showing some new moves here this evening. Tonight's full capacity crowd in Houston, Texas, fully appreciative of this awesome match we are witnessing. This one going back and forth, many weapons, much brawling involved. These two men are leaving their body on the line to prove who is the better man. And not only that, fighting for their own futures here in the WWE. Because once again, the loser of this match will be fired not only from Raw, but from the entire WWE. CM Punk kicking Kevin Nash away. Oh, and a clothesline, a big one as well. And now CM Punk still chair in hand. Steel chair shot to the cranium of Kevin Nash. This truly could be CM Punk's opportunity to get that cover and get that victory and save his job and send Kevin Nash packing. Although this is where the emotion has kicked in. CM Punk potentially could have went for the cover there. Instead, wants to inflict more damage on the man that has made his life live in hell the last 12 months. And he's going to try and do so by placing Kevin Nash in the corner. Shoulder thrust after shoulder thrust. But Kevin Nash now reversing it. Oh, and punch after punch. A right, a left, and right again. And CM Punk's in trouble. Halfway across the ring, through that table. The massive hip toss, sending Punk through the table. This one has got to be over. CM Punk is leaving Raw. But no, a kick out. CM Punk somehow, some way, saving himself, saving his job. And this match continues. Although if Kevin Nash keeps his offense up, this match will not be continuing for much longer, because we just saw another massive big boot to the skull of Punk. Although the adrenaline now looks to be kicking in, because CM Punk now have a second wind. A flurry of offense could be incoming. Picking Nash again to his feet. A spinning kick to the gut. Nash in the corner now. But what a moment, moments ago. CM Punk being thrown through that table. Certainly a moment to remember. Nevertheless, though, CM Punk now a Macho Man-like double axe handle. Now into the cover. It's going to take more than a double axe handle to keep Kevin Nash down, that's for sure. And another snap neck breaker. Another cover. But again, still not enough. You can see CM Punk emotional as he delivers another huge chair shot. CM Punk seeking payback on the man that cost CM Punk his World Championship last year at the Backlash pay-per-view against Seth Rollins. And speaking of Seth Rollins, he is still the champion and will be defending that championship in one of tonight's dual main events. He'll be defending that championship against Daniel Bryan. All that and more still to come. But in this one, our attention is fully set on Kevin Nash and CM Punk, because we are seeing a fantastic back and forth, hard-hitting contest. The reversal there, CM Punk back time off the steel chair. And now the former WCW and WWE World Champion, the former Diesel, with the steel chair in hand. And delivering a humongous cranium shot there. Still the skull, not a great mix, not good by any means. And don't forget the exposed turnbuckle. Kevin Nash delivering a slam onto the exposed turnbuckle. CM Punk writhing in pain on the mat. This time Kevin Nash going for the cover. And another long 2 count. These two men have been kicking out of some pretty serious maneuvers. Plenty of damage inflicted both ways. You can clearly see the cut on the forehead of Kevin Nash as he sets CM Punk up now for that jackknife powerbomb. If Nash delivers this one is no doubt over. Powerbomb time, but nope, CM Punk reversing the powerbomb into the facebuster. And now CM Punk again going for it. Shining Wizard, this time to the back of the head of Kevin Nash. And Kevin Nash, who we can see is bleeding, is certainly in trouble. CM Punk, the best in the world, as he likes to call himself now, delivering that big drop kick. Kevin Nash now outside of the ring. And this Falls Count Anywhere match now returns to the outside, where action is about to go up another level. You can see the debris from that table we saw not too long ago. Oh, what a move. Kevin Nash with that pump handle variation, flinging around CM Punk like he was a jumping bean. And don't forget, as this is a Falls Count Anywhere match, the fall obviously can be done anywhere. So Kevin Nash can pin CM Punk on the ramp, on the entranceway, pretty much anywhere around this arena. We've seen both men endure Many manoeuvres and much pain in this one. And if Kevin Nash keeps this up, this one could be literally moments away from ending. I'm not sure there's a way back for CM Punk, because CM Punk is not looking good at all. Another pin. Is this one finally over? Not this time. CM Punk again, finding that fight, finding that courage to continue, despite the damage that has been inflicted on him time after time. Suplex now. Oh no, CM Punk reversing the suplex. Oh, and a massive DDT. A massive DDT delivered to Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash going down headfirst onto the steel ramp. And now here we go, Anaconda Vice time. CM Punk can be moments away from victory. But no. CM Punk there with that Anaconda Vice from nowhere seemingly after Kevin Nash has dominated the last few minutes. And a big kick there to the back of the head. Picking him back to his feet. And there's his signature Punk, the soda twist, taking Kevin Nash down. And obviously these two superstars are on the entrance ramp, which is made out of pure steel. So even the simplest of moves is going to hurt at least double on that steel. And speaking of hurting double, what a massive left hand there. Certainly enough to take CM Punk down and his days in a big way. These two now going towards the entranceway, going towards our gorilla position. The crowd certainly loving this match. And I've just noticed CM Punk has been busted wide open, so now both these men are bleeding and bleeding the hard way. You can see Kevin Nash's forehead and his chest absolutely covered in blood. CM Punk a bloody forehead as well, not quite to the extent of Kevin Nash's cut so far, but plenty of time for that still to happen, I'm sure. A big right hand there, clotheslining CM Punk down onto the entrance ramp. And again, I feel for Punk. He's been enduring some serious pain in this one. Kevin Nash has also been taking some serious moves, but you cannot deny the majority of this match, Kevin Nash has been in control. And being the bigger man and the stronger man, you've got to wonder if there's a way back for CM Punk in this one. We see the comeback time and time again. Yet time and time again, Kevin Nash with that strength, with that size, taking Punk down again. Although, don't doubt it, CM Punk will continue until the very end. Until literally he cannot continue anymore. Both these men now absolutely exhausted, you can see. Barely moving. The referee, I'm sure, would ideally like to end this one. But of course, due to the rules of this match, that is not possible. So no matter what happens here this evening, this match will continue until there is a winner. These two men, once best friends, now bitter rivals, and just look at the damage they're inflicting on each other. This, no doubt about it, is pure hatred. Again, Kevin Nash and the rest of the group turning their back on CM Punk at Survivor Series of last year, along the way interfering in each other's many matches, including getting involved in last year's Backlash main event when Kevin Nash cost CM Punk that record-setting World Championship reign. Most recently on Raw, CM Punk costing Kevin Nash and Scott Hall the Tag Team Championships, so Matt and Jeff Hardy are now the current Tag Team Champions. And the former Diesel again in control. The table we saw moments ago coming into play. And we can also see, which is a bit worrying, the ladder coming into play now. Kevin Nash, ladder in hand. It might be best if Punk just stays down. But no. CM Punk now with a ladder. Oh, this time CM Punk with a ladder shot. Kevin Nash taken down via that ladder. And these two men are so damaged, so bruised and so bloody. It could be any moment now. This one could be ending either way. Oh, GTS time, that will certainly end it. Oh, but Kevin Nash reversing the GTS into that reverse DDT. Nash now calling, almost screaming for Punk to get to his feet. Going to be looking for that devastating jackknife powerbomb. And here we go. This could be a spine breakup. Oh, instead it's a face breakup. CM Punk sending Kevin Nash face first off the floor. And you can see Kevin Nash already pouring with blood. That's certainly not going to help that out. I'm not sure how much blood Kevin Nash has lost, but certainly you have to assume a great deal. This match has been, say, 20 minutes long now, or at least approaching the 20-minute mark. These two men, no doubt about it, have got to be exhausted. And when there's exhaustion, there's mistakes. And you just saw another one there, another jackknife powerbomb. Due to the mistake of CM Punk, this one got to be over. CM Punk going home. But no, CM Punk kicking out of that powerbomb. Punk there, literally 1 second away from kissing goodbye his job here on Raw and his job in the entire WWE. Again, the losing superstar in this match will be fired from the entire company. This match has been fully signed by Vince McMahon, so there is no get out clause. There's no getting around it. The losing superstar will be gone for good. Will that be CM Punk? Will that be Kevin Nash? In theory, due to the exhaustion both these men are showing, the end could be coming. And the end could be coming for Kevin Nash because more signature CM Punk taking Nash down, now picking him back to his feet. And what is this? A Hurricanrana. A Hurricanrana at this stage in the match. A fantastic move there by Punk. And I think Punk going for the GTS again. But no. Whatever Punk was going for, whether it was a GTS or another move, Kevin Nash out of it. And now into the camel clutch. A move made famous by the Iron Sheik. Is CM Punk going to tap? No. Look at the shrink by Punk. And the body weight of CM Punk crashing down to the stomach of Nash. Another chop block. The crowd fully behind CM Punk. They can feel it. Momentum clearly on CM Punk's side. The adrenaline fully flowing. CM Punk feeling it. He could be moments away from a massive victory and could send Kevin Nash and the rest of the NWO away for good. A very bloody Kevin Nash being placed on the table. And this is not looking good for Kevin Nash. Not looking good at all. The crowd can feel it. A massive moment could be incoming. CM Punk slowly climbing that ladder. Oh, but Punk has not realised it. Kevin Nash is up. And now CM Punk in an extremely dangerous position of his own. These two men on top of the ladder. One of these two men you got to think is going to be crashing and burning. Is it going to be Kevin Nash? Is it going to be CM Punk? Either way, both these men in a very dangerous predicament. And now Kevin Nash about to be sent for the ride. But no, CM Punk backdropped by Kevin Nash through the table. This one, no doubt about it, this one is over. See you later, CM Punk. But no, CM Punk again showing a fight of a champion. Kicking out of being back body dropped off a ladder through a table. Kevin Nash now, a jackknife powerbomb with extreme authority. CM Punk is down. And now this could be it. Is it finally over? Yes, it is. Kevin Nash is victorious. CM Punk gave us all, but in the end, Kevin Nash was just too much. This year-long feud now seemingly over. Kevin Nash coming out victorious. CM Punk has been on a great journey the last several years, but tonight it's come to a crashing end. CM Punk is leaving the WWE Universe and leaving it for good. Thanks to the memories, Punk. Good luck in your future endeavours.